Hare Krishna, everybody. Thanks for joining us. If I could just have your attention for one moment, a few moments. We're very blessed tonight to have all of you devotees here, but particularly we have a very, very special guest here. Gita Girish Prabhu, sitting to my left, he's one of Srila Prabhupada's original disciples, and he met A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada, in the early 70s. Prabhu's originally from Adelaide. But yeah, so that's over 50 years chanting Hare Krishna, studying the scriptures. So we're very fortunate. Prabhu was about to leave, but we begged him if he could just speak a few words. So I'll hand over the mic, and thank you again. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming tonight. You're all very good people, interested in understanding Krishna. So I'll just speak a few words, but first of all I'll say some prayers in praise of my spiritual master. Om Agyan Timarandasya Tinanjana Shalakaya Chakshurandilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. I was born in the darkest of ignorance. My spiritual master came to me and opened my eyes with the blinding torch light of transcendental knowledge. Therefore I offer my respectful obeisances unto his lotus feet. Krishnaya Cheta Madamoha Vinasakarim Madristi Gochara Prabhupada Swami Dosha Vivritti Paridushita Manda Buddhe Sanchintayami Charana Tavabhakti Heta. So Srila Prabhupada was born around 1896 in Kolkata into a Savannah Mullik family, gold traders. This family was one of the higher members of society around 500 years ago, but there was a Muslim leader at that time that he was borrowing a lot of money from the Savannah Mullik community and spending it very lavishly. And so the person he was borrowing from decided to stop giving any more money, and in that way the whole Savannah Mullik community became degraded, less than Sudra. However, when Lord Chaitanya appeared with Lord Nityananda, Paramakuruna, Pahudvija and Nitai Gaurchandra, the most merciful incarnations of Krishna, Lord Nityananda purified the whole Savannah Mullik community, and they became accepted again into the higher classes of society. Srila Prabhupada, our spiritual master, was born in this Savannah Mullik family of the Day family. And his father was a Vaishnava. So when he was born, there was a very extraordinary horoscope was done. And in that horoscope it said that this boy will cross the ocean at the age of 70 and open 108 centers for the worship of Krishna. So that actually happened. Srila Prabhupada, at the age of 70, he went to America and he only had 40 rupees in his pocket and a box of his own Srimad Bhagavatams that he had translated. And he had no friends, no place to stay. But somehow or another he spread Krishna consciousness throughout the whole world. He travelled the whole world 14 times and created, established temples and devotees in every continent of the world. Now nobody can do this unless they're empowered by Krishna, by God. Nobody can spread Krishna consciousness like this unless you're a very powerful, pure devotee. And in Srila Prabhupada's case, he is almost certainly a very, very close associate of Lord Nityananda. We sing this bhajan. Nadia Godruma Nityananda Mahajan Patyache Nam Hata Jivera Karan Shradhavan Jan Hai Shradhavan Jan Hai So this is, Lord Chaitanya gave Lord Nityananda 3 instructions. Chant Krishna's name, worship Krishna, and tell other people about Krishna. This was Lord Chaitanya, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, giving his instruction to his brother Lord Nityananda, who was also the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He said, go and spread Krishna consciousness in Bengal and Orissa. So at that time, of course, Bangladesh was also part of Bengal. And Lord Nityananda, he went door to door, asking people to take up Krishna consciousness. So Lord Nityananda is Guru personified, the mercy incarnation of Krishna. And even though he's God himself, he went around begging people to please chant Hare Krishna, think of Krishna, worship Krishna. And of course, Lord Nityananda and Lord Chaitanya, at the very break of day, Aranodaya, day when the rays of the sun were just coming up on the horizon, Lord Chaitanya Gauranga, he would get out of bed and his body would slightly tremble, his footballs would jingle, and his body was golden color, like molten gold. And 7 feet tall and arms right down to his knees. And he would, just like Krishna in Gokul, Krishna is made by Mother Jasoda and Nanda Maharaj. And then he comes out, he's dressed very beautifully with ornaments, and he comes out onto the veranda, and he takes his buffalo horn, and he blows it. And then all of his friends come running. So similarly, when Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda were here, Lord Chaitanya would get up in the morning, all of the followers would come, and they would go on Naga Sankirtan, village to village, chanting Hare Krishna. So, Srila Prabhupada did what nobody else could do. The whole Gaudiya Math, sitting around, and they had heard, Bhaktivinoda Thakur had predicted that a great general would come and spread Krishna consciousness all over the world. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur lived just before Srila Prabhupada, and this prediction came true. But the Gaudiya Math, under Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, he wanted to spread Krishna consciousness all over the world. Even Bhaktivinoda Thakur wanted to spread Krishna consciousness all over the world. He sent books to different universities around the world. And then Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, he sent his sannyasi disciples to England. They couldn't spread Krishna consciousness. Even they went to one Lord Zeppelin, and he said, can you make me a Brahmin? And they said, yes. You just have to give up eating meat, drinking wine, having illicit sex, and gambling. So he said, that's impossible. But anyway, the disciples of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta, they returned to India unsuccessful in spreading Krishna consciousness. And for many years they all sat around wondering how this prediction would ever come true. Lord Chaitanya predicted Prativiti Ache Nagarati Gram, Savatra Prachayam Haide Nam. My name will be heard, Krishna's name will be heard in every town and village of the world. This was the prediction of Lord Chaitanya. And he came, of course, to spread Sankirtan, chanting of Hare Krishna. Krishna Dana Tulsi Krishnam Sangapanga Ashapashadam Jagnai Sankirtana Praye Janti Hisunedashaha. So Krishna comes in this age, Kali Yuga, with his associates, and those associates are like his weapons. In previous ages, Krishna came to, one of his main jobs, Paritranaya Sadhanam, was to chastise the impious, to kill the demons. So he does this with his Sudarshan Chakra and his club. But when Lord Chaitanya comes, he comes with his associates, and because they're so pure, please turn that off. Because his associates are so pure, and the holy name of Krishna is so pure, that when this chanting is going on, instead of killing all of the irreligious people, the holy name of Krishna enters their hearts and destroys the desire for sinful activity. This is the Sankirtan movement. So we are in the line of Lord Chaitanya. Srila Prabhupada is in the line of Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nityananda. And our business is to spread this chanting in every town and village of the world. And to destroy the sinful activities that are happening in Kali Yuga. So Srila Prabhupada was such an empowered devotee that he did what nobody else had done before. He went across the ocean and established temples and this chanting of Hare Krishna all around the world at the age of 70. So in a very short period of time, 10, 11 years, Srila Prabhupada had every continent and every major city in the world had devotees chanting Hare Krishna and worshipping Krishna in temples. So there's no doubt in my mind, at least, that Srila Prabhupada is a very, very dear associate of Lord Nityananda. And just as Lord Nityananda spread Krishna consciousness, actually one time a devotee came to Srila Prabhupada and said, Lord Chaitanya is God. If he wanted to spread Krishna consciousness all over the world, why didn't he do it himself? So Srila Prabhupada just laughed and he said, yes, he left that for me to do. This is how great a personality Srila Prabhupada is. My respectful obeisances to Srila Prabhupada, and I hope my little talk was encouraging everyone to chant Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Gita Girish Prabhu ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. But thanks everyone again for joining us.